Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I will not take a lot of your time.
Thank you, back.
Maybe let's start by introducing you. Who are you?
So my name is Jean Arthur, and I'm head of design for the Munich studio for Xiaomi EV.
Wow. And before that, where you were?
Well, I'm in the business for more than 20 years now. I've been to many different, companies and places around. It's mainly just like Europe, a bit the States. Started my career at Mercedes in Italy, then moved to Germany for BMW, then BMW in US. I was in Polestar a few months ago still, so different companies in different places.
And you started your career, you said Mercedes at Lake Como, right? In
Yes,
Italy.
exactly.
And like interior design, exterior design?
So I started as an interior designer. So I've been mostly interior designers, working on interior of BMW, Mini, Mercedes, concept car, production cars. Then I was head of interior, color and trim, and UX UI for Citroën, a French brand, for 8 years. And now I'm working on the full car, exterior, interior, color and trim. So a bit more this kind of holistic view on design, which is super fun, super nice.
Oh, that's quite impressive career, I would say.
Thank you, but still more to come, I hope.
I hope so. I guess so. So with all this experience, I'm curious, what would you say for a design student of today, upcoming designers? Do you have any advice?
Well, be ready to travel first. I would say that's the good and the bad thing about this work is that you travel a lot. You need to travel to meet like different people, like we meet now, just like, coming from different culture, different country. This is very important, very interesting in our business. And the second thing, which is also, very linked, is that the first thing we're looking at when we have talking with like juniors, designers or students is curiosity. How curious you're about everything, much more than, about the skills and everything. The skills, that's something that you can just like learn and make it better and better, but being curious, having this kind of right mindset, that's what I'm looking for first.
So I assume that you would also like to see that in portfolios, like if somebody applies at Xiaomi now to be an intern, in the portfolio, what is the key point?
The key point is that when you look at a portfolio, of course, we like to see like beautiful sketches and beautiful renders and everything, but I'm much more interested about just like the process, to see how the person is thinking. When we start with, his inspiration, mood boards, things you see, just like, how I would say one of the, let's say the quality of a designer is to be a sponge. How much you take, how much you're influenced by everything you see around you. That can be just, fashion design, that could be other cars, that could be music, movies, everything that just like, and how you eat all that and you start to create stuff by yourself. This is the thing I like to see in portfolios. And I love when I see in a portfolio, projects that really tell a story. Of course, I'm not expecting, young designers to solve everything, to make something that's going to be the best car in the world, the most efficient, and that all the technical requirements are just like there. But if there is a nice story about, how they start from, first idea and then make it grow and just like to the end, this is the most beautiful thing to see. So it's all about the journey and not the final product sometimes.
I totally agree with that. I also advise when I get this question, I say the same, because sometimes they think about it's all about the fancy render or the flashy sketches. It's always the process, right? You want to see the mind.
It's the process. And most of the beautiful just like portfolio degree project, it's when the person just like bring you into a story and you just get into the story and you listen to the story, you see the images, you see the thing, and after just maybe 15 or 30 minutes you say, wow, I was there, you just like brought me somewhere else, and this is very inspiring.
Yeah. Final question would be, what do you think about the current tools like Blender or Viscom AI?
I would say, in every decade we saw just like new softwares coming. Same thing about being curious. It's about how you use all these things in the best way, how you merge some, and how you get the best of each of them to create your own creativity. I think it's good not to be just like focused on one tool, and being extremely flexible and just like going from one to the other.
I said the final question, but it came to my mind one more, because I get asked this as well from my audience. Is it okay to put in the portfolio some AI guided results or on the process?
I think it is. To be honest, I haven't seen so much so far. Maybe there was and I didn't see it, but yeah, I don't think there is a problem. Just like, as I mentioned before, it's not the final result, it's how you achieve that. And AI is a great tool, but it doesn't solve all the problem of just like design and things. It's just you can create so many images, then it's up to you to decide which one is the right one, which one is the right direction to take. So our daily business, how work is not dead for sure. It's just like a great tool to use and to go quicker, faster, further, which is nice.
Totally agree. If students want to apply for internship, is the best way to go through LinkedIn or the website? Are there job openings?
It's always good to have like interns. It's good not to have too many interns because it's very important that the interns are just like part of the team, that we care about them, that they bring something to us and we bring something to them. I'd like to get at least like one intern per department every year, as minimum just like 6 months, and feel free to apply, and there is always space for interns.
Sounds great. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Berg. Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.